Top 30 Willis Towers Watson, WTW. Interview questions and answers. Preparing for an interview at Willis Towers Watson, WTW, requires understanding the company's values, services, and culture. WTW is a global advisory, broking, and solutions firm that emphasizes innovation, collaboration, and delivering value to clients. Employers seek professionals with technical expertise, problem-solving ability, and a client-focused mindset. This guide covers the top 30 WTW interview questions with sample answers, crafted to help you confidently present your skills, align with WTW's mission, and succeed in your interview. 1. Tell me about yourself. I have a strong background in your field, with experience in client advisory, data-driven decision-making, and problem-solving. My career has been focused on delivering solutions that enhance business performance, which aligns closely with WTW's approach to helping organizations manage risk and optimize performance. I thrive in collaborative environments and enjoy working with diverse teams to achieve results. At WTW, I'm excited to contribute my expertise while continuing to learn and grow in a global, client-focused organization. 2. Why do you want to work at Willis Towers Watson? WTW is known for its global reputation, collaborative culture, and focus on delivering measurable results to clients. I admire the company's commitment to innovation in areas like risk management, benefits, and talent advisory. I want to join WTW because it offers the opportunity to work with top industry professionals while solving complex business challenges. Additionally, I appreciate WTW's dedication to professional growth, diversity, and sustainability, which makes it a strong fit for my personal and career goals. 3. What do you know about Willis Towers Watson? Willis Towers Watson is a global professional services firm providing advisory and broking solutions in areas such as risk, retirement, health, and talent. The company was formed by the merger of Willis Group and Towers Watson in 2016, creating a powerful player in consulting and risk management. WTW serves clients in more than 140 countries, emphasizing innovation, collaboration, and client satisfaction. I also know the firm has a strong reputation for using data and analytics to drive better business outcomes. 4. How do you handle working under pressure? I remain calm, prioritize effectively, and focus on solutions. When under pressure, I break tasks into manageable steps and tackle the most critical issues first. I found that strong communication and collaboration help reduce stress and ensure alignment with team members. For example, in a past role, I successfully managed a high-stakes project with tight deadlines by setting clear priorities, delegating tasks appropriately, and maintaining regular updates with stakeholders to deliver quality results under pressure. 5. Describe a time when you solved a complex problem. In my previous role, I worked on a project where client data analysis revealed inconsistencies that could impact financial reporting. I collaborated with colleagues to investigate, identify the root cause, and developed a streamlined process that improved accuracy. This not only solved the issue, but also reduced reporting time by 20%. I learned that a combination of analytical skills, teamwork, and proactive communication can help resolve complex challenges effectively. Skills I bring to WTW's client-focused projects. 6. How do you prioritize multiple tasks with tight deadlines? I use a structured approach by categorizing tasks based on urgency and importance. I often create a task list, delegate when possible, and allocate time blocks for deep focus. I communicate early with stakeholders if conflicts arise, ensuring alignment on priorities. For instance, during a previous project, I managed multiple client deliverables by scheduling tasks strategically and collaborating with my team, which allowed us to meet all deadlines without compromising quality. 7. What strengths do you bring to WTW? My biggest strengths include analytical thinking, problem-solving, and strong communication. I excel at using data-driven insights to inform business strategies, which is critical in consulting. I also bring a client-first mindset, ensuring that solutions are practical and impactful. Additionally, I'm adaptable and thrive in global, fast-paced environments like WTW. These strengths allow me to deliver meaningful contributions while collaborating effectively with colleagues and clients to achieve shared goals. 8. What are your weaknesses, and how are you working to improve them? One of my weaknesses has been delegating tasks because I often like to ensure work is perfect. However, I realize this can slow down team efficiency. To improve, I've been focusing on building trust with colleagues, setting clear expectations, and allowing others to take ownership. This approach has enhanced productivity and team morale. At WTW, I'll continue leveraging the skill to balance high standards with collaborative success. 9. How do you ensure accuracy in your work? Accuracy is crucial in consulting and advisory roles. I ensure accuracy by double-checking data, reviewing documents thoroughly, and using structured frameworks to avoid errors. I also seek peer feedback and perform quality checks before finalizing deliverables. For instance, in my previous role, I implemented a review checklist for financial models, which minimized errors and improved client confidence. This attention to detail and commitment to precision aligns well with WTW's standards for delivering high-quality solutions. 10. How do you handle conflict in a team setting? I approach conflict by listening carefully to all perspectives, identifying a root cause, and encouraging open, respectful dialogue. My goal is to find a solution that addresses concerns while maintaining team cohesion. In a past project, 2 team members disagreed on methodology. I facilitated a discussion where each explained their reasoning, and we reached a compromise that incorporated the best of both approaches. This not only resolved the conflict, but also strengthened collaboration within the team. 11. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, I see myself growing within WTW, taking on more responsibilities, and developing into a subject matter expert in my field. I'd like to progress into a leadership role where I can mentor others, drive impactful client solutions, and contribute to WTW's global success. I'm particularly interested in working on cross-border projects, leveraging data and analytics to solve complex challenges. My goal is long-term growth while making a measurable impact at WTW. 12. How do you stay updated on industry trends? I stay updated by reading industry publications, attending webinars, and following thought leaders in consulting, insurance, and risk management. I also participate in professional networks and training programs to keep my knowledge fresh. For example, I regularly review reports from Deloitte, PwC, and WTW itself to understand emerging trends. Staying current ensures I can bring innovative, evidence-based ideas to clients, which aligns with WTW's focus on forward-thinking solutions and industry leadership. 13. Describe your experience with data analysis. In my career, I've used data analysis extensively to provide insights and support decision-making. I'm skilled in tools such as Excel, SQL, and visualization platforms like Tableau or Power BI. For instance, I once analyzed employee survey data to identify trends impacting retention, which informed client recommendations. My ability to translate raw data into actionable insights helps clients make informed choices. At WTW, I'd apply these skills to drive client value and innovative strategies. 14. How do you approach client relationships? I approach client relationships with focus on trust, transparency, and delivering value. I listen actively to understand their needs, communicate clearly, and provide solutions that align with their objectives. In one project, I worked closely with a client to redesign their benefits program. Regular updates and collaborative discussions build trust, resulting in successful implementation and long-term partnership. At WTW, I bring the same dedication to building strong, lasting client relationships. 15. Can you describe a time when you had to adapt quickly? During a project, unexpected regulatory changes required us to adjust our analysis and recommendations within tight deadlines. I quickly researched the new requirements, collaborated with the team to update models, and communicated changes to the client. This adaptability ensured compliance and client satisfaction. I believe flexibility is key in consulting, and at WTW, I'm confident in my ability to adapt quickly to evolving client needs and external market conditions. 16. What motivates you at work? I'm motivated by solving complex challenges, making a measurable impact, and learning continuously. Delivering value to clients gives me a strong sense of purpose, especially when I see solutions improving business performance. I also enjoy collaborating with talented colleagues, as teamwork inspires creativity and innovation. At WTW, The opportunity to contribute to global projects, use data-driven strategies, and support clients across diverse industries motivates me to perform at my best. 17. How do you handle feedback? I view feedback as a valuable tool for growth. I listen carefully, reflect on suggestions, and implement changes to improve performance. For example, a manager once advised me to be more concise in client presentations. I worked on refining my communication, and over time, my presentations became clearer and more impactful. At WTW, I'd welcome feedback from peers and leaders as part of my professional development and commitment to excellence. 18. What do you know about WTW's values? WTW's core values include teamwork, integrity, excellence, and client commitment. The firm emphasizes collaboration, putting clients first, and driving innovation to create meaningful impact. I resonate strongly with these values because I believe success comes from integrity, mutual trust, and delivering high-quality solutions. At WTW, I'd embody these values in my daily work, ensuring clients and colleagues benefit from my dedication and professionalism while contributing positively to the company's culture. 19. How would you deal with a dissatisfied client? I'd first listen to the client's concerns carefully without interruption, ensuring they feel heard and respected. Then, I'd investigate the issue, identify the root cause, and propose actionable solutions. I would maintain transparent communication throughout the process to rebuild trust. For example, in a past project, I turned around a dissatisfied client by addressing errors promptly, offering additional support, and enhancing our deliverables. This proactive approach restored confidence and led to a long-term relationship. 20. Tell me about a successful project you led. In my previous role, I led a project to redesign a client's compensation structure. I coordinated with a cross-functional team, gathered insights from employee surveys, and benchmarked industry standards. The new structure improved employee satisfaction and reduced turnover by 15%. Clear communication and project management were key to success. This experience showed me the importance of collaboration, data analysis, and client alignment, all of which are crucial at WTW. 21. How do you handle confidential information? I treat confidential information with the highest level of integrity and discretion. I follow company policies, use secure systems, and share information only with authorized individuals. In my previous role, I frequently managed sensitive client data and ensured compliance with data protection regulations like GDPR. Maintaining trust through confidentiality is critical in consulting, and at WTW, I'd uphold strict standards to protect client interests and maintain professional credibility. 22. How do you ensure effective communication with clients? I ensure effective communication by listening actively, confirming understanding, and tailoring my message to the client's level of expertise. I also use clear visuals and summaries to simplify complex information. For instance, while explaining a data-driven recommendation, I created a concise dashboard that highlighted key trends. The client appreciated the clarity and adopted the proposed strategy. At WTW, I bring this approach to build trust, strengthen relationships, and deliver impactful client experiences. 23. Describe your teamwork skills. I thrive in team environments and believe collaboration leads to stronger outcomes. I contribute by sharing ideas, supporting colleagues, and respecting diverse perspectives. For example, in a past consulting project, I collaborated with global colleagues across time zones to deliver a unified strategy. By balancing responsibilities, communicating effectively, and encouraging inclusivity, we achieve client success. At WTW, my teamwork skills will help build a positive, collaborative culture and deliver strong results for clients. 24. How you stay organized. I stay organized by using project management tools, prioritizing tasks, and maintaining clear documentation. I also set realistic goals and track progress regularly. In a past role, I used tools like Trello and MS Project to manage deliverables and deadlines, ensuring smooth workflow. Staying organized allows me to balance multiple responsibilities efficiently. At WTW, my organizational skills will help me manage client projects, meet tight deadlines, and deliver consistent high-quality results. 25. What do you know about WTW's global presence? WTW operates in more than 140 countries, serving a wide range of industries with risk management benefits and consulting services. Its global reach enables diverse perspectives and innovative solutions tailored to different markets. I admire how WTW combines international expertise with local insights to deliver value. Being part of a global company excites me, as it offers a chance to work on cross-border projects and collaborate with professionals worldwide. 26. How do you handle a situation when you don't know the answer? If I don't know the answer, I admit it honestly, then take responsibility to find the solution. I research, consult with knowledgeable colleagues, or use available resources to provide an informed response. For instance, a client once asked me about a technical regulation I wasn't fully familiar with. I acknowledged it, researched thoroughly, and provided a detailed answer later. This approach ensures accuracy, builds trust, and demonstrates accountability. Qualities I'd uphold at WTW. 27. How do you build trust with clients? Trust is built through transparency, reliability, and consistent delivery. I make commitments carefully, follow through on promises, and maintain open communication. In one project, I built trust with a client by proactively sharing progress updates and addressing concerns before they escalated. Over time, this led to a stronger partnership and repeat business. At WTW, I bring the same dedication to fostering long-term client relationships based on trust and value delivery. 28. What role does diversity and inclusion play in your work? Diversity and inclusion are essential for fostering innovation and strong collaboration. I believe diverse perspectives lead to better problem-solving and more effective client solutions. In a previous role, I worked with a multicultural team, which helped us design a global benefits program adaptable across regions. I actively support inclusive practices by encouraging participation and respecting different viewpoints. At WTW, I champion diversity and inclusion to contribute to a collaborative, innovative workplace culture. 29. How do you approach continuous learning? I embrace continuous learning by staying curious, seeking feedback, and investing in professional development. I regularly take online courses, attend training, and engage with industry thought leaders. For example, I recently completed a certification in data analytics to enhance my consulting skills. I also learn from colleagues by observing best practices and asking questions. At WTW, I continue learning to expand my expertise and contribute innovative solutions that benefit clients and the organization. 30. Why should we hire you? You should hire me because I bring a blend of technical expertise, problem-solving skills, and client-focused mindset that align with WTW's mission. My experience in a specific field has equipped me to deliver measurable results, while my adaptability ensures I thrive in dynamic environments. I'm committed to teamwork, continuous learning, and upholding WTW's values of integrity and excellence. I believe I can make a meaningful contribution to your clients and the company's long-term success. Interviewing at WTW requires preparation, confidence, and alignment with the company's mission. By showcasing your analytical skills, problem-solving abilities, and client-centered mindset, you can stand out as a strong candidate. Use these top 30 interview questions and answers as a guide to structure your responses and tailor them with your personal experiences. With thorough preparation and authentic communication, you'll be well-positioned to succeed in your WTW interview and advance your career in a global consulting environment.